Hello, good morning everybody, and welcome to OpenShift Commons for KubeCon North America 2024. My name is Simon Seagrave, and I'm going to be your MC for the day. So great to see so many people here. And what about that snow out there? Crazy, huh? I only just noticed it was snowing. When I got here at 6:30 this morning, it was just a drizzle of rain. So as I mentioned, my name's Simon Seagrave. I'm a product marketing manager for OpenShift at Red Hat. And yeah, first off, I just want to acknowledge you all. And thank you for being here today, because I appreciate you had choices. There's a lot of day zero events going on at the same time at the moment. So thank you for choosing us and joining us for the day here. So this is just not yet another tech event, right? OpenShift Commons is very much a gathering. It's a space to come together, to connect with peers, and also to work together on a common goal for the betterment of the ecosystem. So very much encourage you. I think of this as a day of collaboration and learning, a opportunity sort of to meet with your peers, to share ideas as the day progresses. I'm actually based out of Massachusetts. I probably sound a little bit funny. I'm actually from New Zealand originally. My background is I very much came up through the development, infrastructure, technical architect. Then I came to the dark side of marketing around about 10 years ago. So, but still very much a hands-on technologist in that respect. So look forward to connecting with you, many of you throughout the day to talk about what you're doing, your projects that you have happening. So hey, let's look at some of the numbers here. So, based on the attendance today, we have attendees from 22 countries around the world attending OpenShift Commons here today, from over 70 different cities, 278 different companies, and 38 different roles and titles. Now, I don't know about you, I didn't know that many titles actually existed in the space of IT, but apparently they do. So, we've got people in this room and that will be attending throughout the day. We have engineers, we've got IT directors, CEOs, architects, we have developers, automation architects, account executives, and more. So all this to say, this is a fantastic opportunity to, meet with your peers, meet folks within the community here that perform different roles within their respective organizations, to collaborate and share ideas. Again, very much all about community. As I mentioned, today, use it as an opportunity to engage, to connect with your peers, and also, like I say, that shared space for learning and innovation as well. Particularly at the moment with a lot of very key hot topics that I'll cover shortly. It's also about communication, two-way communication, right? It's about speaking with your peers, but equally as Red Hatters, as you know, we're very much about open source, we're about collaboration, communication. We want to hear from you as well. So we really want to use today to hear from yourselves, about products, your ideas, what's working, what isn't working, and what have you. So as you go throughout the day, you'll see myself and my peers from Red Hat wearing Red Hat, either Red Hats or Red Hat shirts. Feel free, please walk up to us, strike up a conversation. We'll be doing the same as well, but it's really about that two-way dialogue and collaboration so we can help make OpenShift and the ecosystem around it better than ever. As I mentioned, there's some massive topics within the IT industry at the moment. Artificial intelligence, right? I mean, pretty much all of us are either using AI in some capacity, or our organizations are shoulder tapping us going, hey, how do we leverage this Gen AI thing or machine learning to be better in our day-to-day jobs, or how do we integrate it into our applications to make our services and products better for our end customers as well? So that's going to be one of the main topics that you'll see threaded throughout the day. GitOps, as always, super important. The delivery of both architecture and applications. Cloud-native development, as always, super important. Virtualization, super hot topic for a lot of organizations out there at the moment. There's been a lot of disruption in the industry around this space at the moment. And as always, security, right? We should have security woven throughout everything we do, right? Everything from the development of applications through the deployment, the ongoing management as well. So these are 5 big themes that you'll see in all the sessions, both here in this room, but also the 2 breakout sessions, streams that we have working at the same time throughout the day. So I just want to use this opportunity as well. The timing couldn't be better, right? It's hot off the press this morning, right? Red Hat, we announced plans to acquire Massachusetts. It's based out of Somerville in Massachusetts, a company called Neural Magic. It's a software-based deep learning piece of software. And what it does, it helps optimize AI models and also assists in the acceleration of inferencing as well. So what it does, it focuses on deep learning, optimizing deep learning models, and also it allows you to run models efficiently on standard hardware. So as you know, if you're doing anything around AI, there's a lot of cost involved with training models, etc. So it helps get it around some of those financial limitations there. So watch the space for more around that, but that's something I just wanted to mention, hot off the press as of, I think it was about an hour and a half or 2 hours ago. So again, shows Red Hat's sort of commitment to investing in some of the key areas that are affecting the industry and organizations as a whole. So finally, before I hand off for the keynote for the day, like I mentioned, I'm going to be your MC throughout the day. You're going to see me come on and off the stage as we go through. Next up, we have Mike, Derek, and Myrnal will be coming up to stage here. And then after that, I will run you through some of the logistics for the day. But before we go on there, I just want to do a massive thanks and a shout out to our sponsors. Our gold sponsors, Crunchy Data and Portworx, and our silver sponsors, Carasoft, EDB, and Veeam. So, they very much helped us make today happen. I actively encourage you to go out and engage with them. They've got tables set out just out the front there. Go and talk to them. I saw they've got some great swag out there as well. So we're in the main room, the main stage here. This is where we've got sessions running throughout the entire day. We're going to be hitting some of the big themes, real world stories from our customers will be held in this room here. In parallel to this, we have two other parallel stream sessions running at the same time. We've got Breakout 1, which is walkthrough demos. We've got lightning sessions, partner sessions, and that's based out in the conference room just out there. Up on the top floor, Breakout 2, we've got roundtable discussions. So some fantastic discussions and conversations will no doubt go on around that. And as well as that, we have some collaboration sessions as well. So just to recap, we have 3 parallel sessions running. So just take you through what it looks like for the day here. Just to make you aware, the main stage timings here are a little bit different than the timings in the breakout sessions upstairs. What we're going to lead into straight after this is a sort of like a very quick sort of breakout session or a transition session, so you can get to either of those 2 breakout areas that I mentioned. Apparently on the top floor for breakout session 2 has got fantastic views. I haven't been up there yet, but that's where we're going to be holding our drinks and reception at the end of the day as well. So definitely worth checking out up there. So next up at 10:05 in this room here, we're going to be stepping into the world of virtualization again. That's an area that I personally live and breathe at the moment as my role as OpenShift PMM. That's a particular focus area. And we're going to be hearing a real-world story. Again, I don't know about you. I mean, they're always the most compelling ways to sort of hear about what folks are doing in the real world. And we've got a couple of folks there from New York University who are going to walk you through their experience with OpenShift virtualization and what that journey looks like. Based at 10:35, we've got MasterCard. They will be coming to the main stage here. They'll be talking about data science with cloud-native technologies, so be sure to check that out. 10:05, we've got a coffee break. The coffee and lunch area you would have seen just out the front there. There's restrooms there. I don't know about you, I couldn't find the men's bathrooms earlier. If you go looking for it, it's strategically hidden behind an oversized rubber plant, so that's just out there as well. And out there as well, we've got our friends, our sponsors for the day as well, so go and definitely check them out and go and have a word with them. After that coffee break, we've got Deloitte. How to go from zero to hero with internal developer portals. Again, that's an increasing common conversation that we're finding with customers around that. And you'll see there, we've got a QR code. If you scan that, and we'll have slides rotating through here, that will give you the schedule for the day as well, so you can have that conveniently on your phone. And then straight after that, we've got some more great sessions there. We've got everything around data protection and DR. We've got Portworx talking about architecting storage solutions for modern applications. We've got lunch, again, that's going to be held just out there. We've got themes around AI. Frostbank are going to be talking about their real-world use case, use case around scaling application development. Too fast on the clicker there. We've got some sponsor sessions there from our friends at Crunchy Data, zero-touch provisioning with Swift, coffee break, and then this afternoon we've got an Ask Me Anything panel on the stage here. So this is where we're going to have folks, some representatives from across the Red Hat family on the stage here. So come along with questions. Be sure to ask them anything from AI right through to developer-centric, GitOps, virtualization, security, anything you want. So turn up with your questions for that one. We've then got a session on InstructLab and OpenShift AI, and then we're going to wrap the day with a what's next for OpenShift Commons, right? We're going to give you the information around the next Commons event that's held over in EMEA. As well as that, we're going to have the community awards as well. We're going to wrap the day at 5 p.m. with a reception. Again, up on the top floor there, go along. Again, great opportunity to meet, mingle, and collaborate, and just generally catch up with your friends and your peers here for the day. Got a couple of QR codes quickly on the screen there. We've got a very active Slack channel there, so if you scan that, join our community. I'd actively encourage you to do that. And again, there's the QR code for accessing the schedule.